Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to San Angelo Stadium for this 4A Division I Region Round by District Playoff game featuring the home team, the Andrews Mustangs, and the visiting team, the Burnet Bulldogs. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth. Cheer these young athletes, applaud them, but do not through any of your actions cause them to doubt the value of athletics. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their community and school. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, they will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. We also ask that you show your appreciation to the students who will be taking part indirectly in tonight's game. The cheerleaders, the bands, the pep squads, and the students who support their team at home and away. These young people play an important role in their team's success. The officials for tonight's game have been mutually agreed upon by school officials for both schools. Their role is not unlike those of players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you as students, parents, and citizens to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials that you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. This means you should not boo the officials. You should not criticize players on either team. You should be courteous to visiting fans. You should show respect for injured players on either team, and you should cheer for your team. Possession or consumption of alcoholic beverages at San Angelo Stadium is strictly prohibited and a violation of state law. Possession or use of any vaping products at San Angelo Stadium is strictly prohibited. No crossing over is allowed at San Angelo Stadium. It is UIL policy that no fans are permitted on the field at any time. No fans are allowed on the field at any time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Performing the national anthem this evening, the Andrews Mustangs Band. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me now for a moment of silence. As we quietly reflect this evening, please keep in your thoughts our brave service members who are defending freedom worldwide. The brave members of Customs and Border Protection guarding our nation's borders. And our first responders who risk their lives every day to keep us safely at home. Please keep in your thoughts those who are victims of senseless violence and those who are currently fighting illness. Please remember all in attendance this evening, including the players, the coaches, the officials, and all who will be traveling after tonight's game.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to San Angelo Stadium.
Yeah, here we go.
Got about 8 minutes before kickoff here.
How's everybody doing tonight? How are you doing tonight, Chris?
I'm fantastic. Ready for this bi-district football game.
Ready for this bi-district football game. Andrew's taking on the Burnet Bulldogs.
Yeah, there's 3 and 7, fourth place out of their district. Really tough district. We talked about that on the podcast. I think we're going to have Burnet school song.
Name that movie.
Yeah.
You know the movie?
No.
It's Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing?
Yeah, it's the song we played at the very end.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody judge me for knowing that.
Well, this is a pretty popular school song.
All right, probably going to get the Mustang school song next.
And now, the Andrews High School song, performed by the Andrews Mustangs Band.
All right. So they kind of the way they did the national anthem first, then the school songs kind of threw us out of our rhythm.
Yeah.
At any rate, we got 5:38 to kickoff. You know, we talked about Burnet 3 and 7, really tough district. One common opponent that Andrews and Burnet has was the San Angelo Lakeview Mustangs. Won 35-28 last week. Burnet beat Lakeview back in October, I believe, 46-36. Familiar opponent, the same team the Mustangs played in bi-district last year, which the Mustangs came out with a 35-21 win. Watching them in warm-ups, they are big.
They're big.
But we talked to Coach Kelly on the podcast on Wednesday, and we think we can exploit that. You know, they're not real quick. So hopefully the Mustangs can use their quickness and speed.
Yeah,
to
probably see a lot more outside runs.
Yeah.
You're gonna hand it up the middle just to keep them honest. But I think that where we're gonna make our bones is on the outside runs.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and Mike are up here. Andrews is the home team. We're on the home side of San Angelo Stadium.
On the top, on the roof.
Yeah, we're on the top, way up high. For those of y'all who've never been here, it's a pretty much exact replica of the Mustang Bowl in Andrews, just a little bit bigger. Nice facility.
Yeah, very nice facility. It's aging, but it's super nice. I guess
it is.
College played here for many years, and now
Angelo State plays here as well.
The high schools play here as well. Now we used to play the old Lakeview Stadium, and you were right on top.
Cracker Jack box. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was tiny. So Mustangs coming out,
getting ready to run through the tunnel. 4:22 till kickoff. And the winner of this game, Mike, will get the winner of Canyon Randall and El Paso Austin, who's playing tonight. We would assume that game would probably be if Andrews wins in Lubbock next week, but we'll have those details. Hopefully Mustangs win by the end of the game. 4 minutes till kickoff. Both teams are loading up into their tunnels. Nice crowd from Andrews here tonight.
Yeah, we're doubled them, so
yeah, we got about twice as many people as they do.
It is a long drive, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah. Here come the Bulldogs onto the field.
I need the light.
Here come the Mustangs.
I think the Mustangs are going to wait, aren't they? Oh, yeah, we're going to go ahead and come out. I hear the song. Here comes the Mustangs. A few more players on the team right now.
Yeah, got some JV.
JV, maybe some freshmen to tag along. They get to travel since they're
got about 60 or 70 kids out there tonight.
Yeah, we look a little thicker than normal.
Yeah.
Also with the cheerleaders, all the cheerleaders out here, it looks like.
A lot of cheerleaders, looking good.
Yeah.
Nice crowd, ready to roll,
Mike.
I
still see people rolling in.
Beautiful night here in San Angelo.
Yeah, it could be a better night for football.
About 70 degrees, slight breeze out of the south. Beautiful. I'm in shorts. All right, captain's meeting out in the middle of the field, number 10. We've got Cruz, number 9. That is Figueroa, 38, DeBose. Number 2, Harvey for Andrews. We do not have a roster for the Burnet Bulldogs.
Probably could have got one downstairs.
We probably should have. Somebody told us to do that.
Somebody important told us to do that. We did not listen to him. Sorry, Pete. We had to go eat Henry's first. We were kind of in a rush.
Yeah, good food. All right, so it looks like they're shaking hands at midfield. Fixing to do the coin toss. Let's see what we got. You know, Mike, keys to the game, like we're talking about driving up here, got to cut out the turnovers, can't have the pre-snap penalties, which we have not had a lot of lately. That's one good thing.
So this game last year, we played a clean game.
Yeah, and we got a couple turnovers early.
We
helped
did.
us get up early, yeah.
Yeah, they came out throwing the ball. We got some picks. We got way up and held them off there at the end by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
There's the coin flip. Let's see what it's at.
Let's see what they got here. Looks like Andrews won the toss. To defer. What we normally do. So Andrews won the toss. They will defer to the second half, so the Mustangs will be on defense first. Looks like Andrews will kick from south to north. Burnet will receive the ball from the north end zone to start the game. 30 seconds. We're ready.
The bye district begins. Here we go. Playoffs 2025. I'm excited.
Yeah, love playoff games. Win or go home.
Win or go home. That's right.
Win or go to basketball, as they used to say. Yeah.
There's Chaser.
Everybody let us know y'all can hear us well. Make sure everything's looking and sounding good. Harvey looks like he turned his ankle last week. He looks like he's
I think
ready
the
to go.
only one we're missing from last week is Juju. He had him a concussion, and he is not going to be able to play today. Got a freshman, Mr. Pierce, stepping up in this place.
Yeah, we had him on the podcast Friday. Big kid.
So,
he's ready to play.
Yeah.
Good opportunity for him.
Offensive line coach, so I guarantee you he knows what he's doing.
Knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Good opportunity for that young man.
He's going to have some challenges, but he knows what he's doing.
Like he told us,
to see him play.
If he could block the big kid from Bushland, then he can handle anything after that.
Exactly.
Looking forward to a good future for him. All right, Burnet comes out. They've got 2 men back deep. Be interesting to see what the Mustangs do.
Wind to our back right now. We could pooch it up pretty high, maybe. See what they see how they react to that.
The best way to start a game is with a turnover, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. Or a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Not from Burnet, but yeah, if we were receiving,
That's what I meant. Did come out wrong.
All right, here we go. Dante Lozano kicking off from the 40.
Dante Lozano will tee off.
B.
All right, Lozano's going to squib it. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Nice idea, just didn't get a good roll.
Just hit a little too hard, I think.
Good idea. Mustangs did not get the roll, so that'll be 5 yards, I think, from where it went out of bounds, right, Mike?
Yep.
So Burnet will take over 1st and 10 from about the 27, 28-yard line.
They're going to give it to him on the 30.
On the
Maybe
30.
if it's less than 30, they give it to him
Give
on
it
the
to
30.
him on the 30. There you go. First, that's not bad. We'll take that. All right, Mustang defense on the field first. Burnet comes out, and they do have some good-sized young men up front.
Yep. Burnet wearing their white over green. Mustangs in all black, my favoriteest uniform.
Love it, yeah.
Looks mean.
All right, Burnet's in a shotgun, trips up top, 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback sweep, and they've got some blocking and nice recovery by Andrews, but they're going to pick up about 8.
Student body left on that one.
Yeah, they had us blocked up out there. Quarterback made a nice run, but be second about 3 for Burnet at the Andrews 37. 36, 37. All right, they're out in the shotgun set again. Looks like we've got 2 tights, Y set, 1 back in the backfield with the quarterback.
I think what we've seen from we'll let this play go through. They're going to hand it off.
Sammy Saldivar.
Nice
he got no game. Burnet tried to just run a dive on the left side, and Sammy Saldivar filled the gap.
Feels it hard.
Laid him on his back, and be 3rd and 3. He lost about a half yard.
Oh, no one even tried to block him, and he just came untouched.
Good play by Saldivar. Be 3rd and about 3.5 for Burnet from their own 37. They're going to come out, twins down to the bottom. Looks like Mustangs are manned up. 2 backs in the backfield, shotgun set.
Yeah, no safety deep. They're going to hand it off again.
And
it's short.
And
he's just going to get the first down.
Andrews had him for about a yard gain, but he was able to wiggle his way through, pick up about 3.5. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Burnet at the 41-yard line. Andrews was offsides on that. They've got a free play. Great coverage by Raider Harvey.
Good to have him back.
Good to have him back.
He scared me last week.
But Andrews did jump offside, so that's going to be 1st and 5 for the Bulldogs. Move it up to about the 40, what is that, 46? Okay, we'll take that. Offsides on Andrews. So they had a penalty on both sides, a holding on them.
I didn't hear the second. Holding, okay.
Offsides on us, so that's going to be offset, so it'll be 1st and 10 again.
All right, we'll do it again.
Line up and replay. All right, shotgun set. They got trips down below, 1 man up top, 1 man in the backfield. They're going to come out swing pass, and he overthrew him. That might be a backwards. That's close. That was very close to being a backwards lateral, but there's no replay in high school football, so that's incomplete. Be 2nd and 10 for Burnet. He had him. Quarterback just air-mailed it. All right, Burnet comes out. Clock stops. 2nd 10 from their own 41. Twins to either side, one back in the backfield. Bring a man in motion. They're going to give it to number 22, and they've got some blocking, but that was a good play. He's going to pick up about 5. I can't see.
We fought off some blocks.
Was that Brody Nelson out there?
Yeah.
He did fight off a block.
They turned our defensive end, but the linebackers filled pretty quick.
Nelson kept his outside free. Nice play. It's going to be 3rd and about 4 for Burnet at the Andrews 47. Big
thing I noticed right now that it's more of a power spread like we talked about because they don't spread us out from sideline to sideline.
No, they're in tight. Yeah,
they're in kind of tight. They're very tight right now.
All right, shotgun
body
set.
right.
Yeah, they've got 2 backs tight to the right, 1 man up top. Probably running to the right, and they do. And they're going to have some room, and they're going to pick up about 5 or 6. Be first down. Not that is blocked up outside. Hard running by the back.
Yeah,
good play by them.
Just pull guard tackle.
Yeah, we
got 5 people leading on the play outside.
Coaches will figure that out.
Yeah.
1st 10 for Burnet.
I'm pretty sure our coaches probably knew that was coming too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So.
All right, here we go. We got a shotgun set with twins and kind of like an inverted wishbone. Lead play up the middle, and they're going to pick up about 2 or 3. Nice play by the looks like Tommy Evans, Sammy Saldivar. Pick up about 2. Be 2nd 8 for Burnet.
I don't remember much from last year, but it doesn't look like they're going to be a big play type team. Their speed is not what
Chase
what indicates that.
Chase had watched them. He said, they're big. They're not real fast, but they are big. All right, 2nd 8 for the Bulldogs from the Mustang 43. They're going to throw it this time, and they got a man open, and he catches it. Nice play by Figueroa. Picks up about 4.
Yeah, comes off his man and goes and makes the tackle.
Good play by Figueroa. It's going to be 3rd and about 3 for Burnet at the Andrews 39. They are probably, I'm sure, in 4-down territory, so we'll see what the Mustang defense can do.
We're manned up across the board. Almost jumped off sides again. Got back.
All right, they are looking over to the sidelines. You got twins down to the bottom, shotgun set, 2 backs in the backfield. They're going to give it to 15 on the left. And he's going to be cut down after about a half-yard gain. Was that
and it looked like Sammy Saldivar again.
Saldivar again.
He did fall forward for a couple yards, but Sammy hit him on the line of scrimmage.
4th and about 2.
Oh, that was Cruz, it looked like. Or
Cruz,
Pablo?
Yeah.
No, that was Pablo Bejarano.
Bejarano on the play.
Yeah.
Be 4th and 2. Big
4th
down.
and 2, yeah.
They're going
big
for it.
4th down to start this game right here.
All right, big play for the Mustang defense. If they can set the tone early. Shotgun, twins down to the bottom, 2 backs. They're going to run the quarterback sweep this way. I would bet you anything, Mike. Right up the middle, and he's not going to get it. He's buried by the Mustang defense. He's going to lose a yard. Andrews will take over. Great play by the defense. They powered up. They are a lot bigger than us, but they are not quicker than us. The Mustang defense.
Yeah, we beat their blocks and went right up inside.
Buried the quarterback for a half-yard loss on 4th and 2, and a great way to start the ball game for the Mustangs.
Kind of like a turnover or a punt.
We'll take it. All right, Mustangs come out. 1st and 10 from their own 38. Gave up a couple of first downs, but the defense stepped up.
Looks like they're going to be in a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. They got about 7.
A 6, 2, 3.
They've got 8 men in the box. They've got 8 men in the box. Yeah. You don't see that much.
4 down linemen with 2 outside linebackers and 2 inside linebackers, and 3 deep.
All right, here we go. Give to DeBose,
belly.
and he's got a little room. Picked up about 4. Nice run by DeBose.
Yeah, little belly play.
That's old 13 belly.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, just out of a different formation. Almost an inverted bone.
Yeah. Be 2nd and 4 for Andrews from their own 42.
If you guys are out there watching, y'all let us know. We're gonna have some we put it on the Bulldogs, the Burnet websites and stuff. So hopefully we'll have some Bulldogs watching with us. We appreciate y'all watching.
Share it. You guys weren't able to come. If y'all don't live stream, watch ours. All right, Kelly's got him up. Little counter to DeBose, and he's got room. Jay-Sean DeBose is going to be out over the 1st down.
And that is a Andrews Mustangs.
First down. All right, nice counter. Good blocking. DeBose picked up about 7. It'll be 1st and 10 for Andrews at their own 49. I like that. He was close to breaking it, Mike.
Yep. Yeah, he just got his feet tripped up. All right, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Hang on to the ball, no penalties.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly's got the play in. 10 seconds on the play clock. Mustangs are up quick. Wing set. Dive play to Hernandez, and he's out quick. He picks up about 7 or 8 yards. Quick hitter, good blocking up front. Blas Hernandez, who always runs hard. He's second about 2 for the Mustangs.
He's blue collars that come, just head down, straight forward.
Great blocking up front by the line. You know, they outweigh us about 25 pounds a man, but they're not very fast.
Maybe one time our quickness comes in handy.
Yeah. Hernandez again, he bounces out. He's going to have the first down. Hard running, picks up about 5 yards. Be 1st and 10 for Andrews into Burnet territory at the 40. Good blocking.
Yeah, good blocking. That little lead play. They don't have a nose guard this time. It's the first time we've seen that in a while.
Might see Kelly take a quarterback sneak here in a little bit.
Or the trap. The middle.
Room, going to pick up about 3.
Yeah, their safety comes in hard and feels that.
Man, that'd be nice to play action off as fast as that safety came up with that action in the backfield. Yeah. Mercy. Reminds me of the safeties from Bushland.
Yeah.
And he was up there quick. Anyway, at any rate, Mustangs pick up 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 5:55 left in the first. Mustangs great defensive stop to start the game. On the move, a couple of first downs. See if we can keep it going. Bo Hudson's got some room, and he's going to maybe get a half a yard. Did he? Yeah, he got about a half a yard.
Yeah.
He tried to get outside. Maybe 2.
I think maybe that cutback is inside on that one.
Yeah, he tried to get outside
for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I think this one's on the inside. All right, it's a 3rd and long. 3rd and 5.
Picked up a couple. 3rd and 5. We'll take it. Obviously, it's a 4-down territory.
That's kind of scary. They had a hold of his arm with the ball in it. That
we don't
my heart stop for a minute.
We don't want any of that. Good crowd for Andrews tonight.
Yeah, they're still seeing people shuffling.
People coming in. Yeah. Hernandez on the counter, and he's going to run hard. He's going to be up close to the first down. Pick up about 3. It's going to be 4th and about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 for Andrews. Nice running by Hernandez. I'd run the blast again,
Yeah,
Mike.
I'd run the blast maybe to Jay Sean's side.
Be 4th and 2 for Andrews at the Burnet 32.
Got a couple Bulldogs watching. We appreciate y'all watching with us.
Appreciate you guys watching. All right, here we go. Big 4th down play, power I formation. They jumped off sides. Colin Kelly's going to get the first down. I think
we dropped the ball.
Did we fumble the ball? Mercy.
They didn't call that offsides?
They didn't call it. I thought Kelly had the first down. I didn't see the fumble. The referees are talking about it. It looked like Kelly had the first down on the quarterback sneak.
But
they gave them the ball.
I thought they were offsides. We got them to jump. It was right there over the nose.
It looked pretty clear, but they didn't call it. So I guess we fumbled.
We got coaches not liking it right now. He is giving him some time right there.
Yeah, I don't see that either. I did not see the fumble.
All right.
It looked like he had the first down. Any rate, Mustangs
the guy that jumped off sides ran by him and knocked it off his hands as he was taking off.
Not good.
But nevertheless,
they take over for the
turnover on downs for both teams, and Bulldogs are starting over.
All right, trips up top, shotgun set. Let's get that out of our system. No more turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think.
Oh, they fumbled the ball, and Andrews might be. Oh, they got lucky, didn't they? Oof.
Wow.
Burnet lost the ball. It looked like it got kicked back. They're going to lose about 5 on the play.
We got a man down.
Not sure who that is. Burnet got lucky on that one.
He's getting up.
We resume play. All right, Mustang that was shaken up, he's up off on his own accord, so that's a good thing to see. Looks like he's going to be okay. Might have got the wind knocked out of him. At any rate, after that, glad to see he's okay. Burnet tried to throw a pass. The quarterback dropped the ball or had it knocked out of his hand. Somebody kicked it back a few yards. They ended up losing 5, so nice start for the Mustang defense on Burnet's second offensive possession. All right, Burnet comes out. Shotgun set, tight this time. Bunch up top. I would look for the quarterback sweep. No backs in the backfield. Now they're going to shift over to the right. Quarterback sweep, here it comes. The Mustangs are going to, we had him and he got loose. He's going to pick up about 4. maybe back out to the original line of scrimmage. Mustangs had the outside taken away. He cut back, picked up about 5. It's going to be third and about 10. 9.5 for Burnet. Big play for the Mustang defense. Shotgun set, trips down to the bottom. Let's see what they dial up. See if the Mustangs bring pressure. They got a crosser open, and he's going to be dragged down after a yard gain by Sammy Saldivar. Fantastic play by the senior inside linebacker. Nice play design by Burnet. They had the crosser open, but Saldivar just too fast. Picked up maybe a couple of yards, be third and about 7 for Burnet. They will have to punt. Great start for the Mustang defense. Jay-Sean DeBose back deep for Andrews. And they don't want any part of Jay-Sean DeBose. They shank it, it's going to go out of bounds up around midfield. Be about a 15-yard punt, Mike. They did not want to kick it to Jay-Sean.
They were definitely trying to keep it away.
And that's going to be about, about a 12, 14-yard punt.
That definitely works in our favor.
Andrews will take over in Burnet territory after that punt by Burnet. I do not blame him. I wouldn't kick to DeBose either, but got to get a little more distance on it. But Andrews will gladly take that. After the Bulldog miscue, Andrews takes over 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 46. Andrews moved the ball great, Mike, the first drive. Just turnover got us. Let's see if we get that out of our system.
Yeah, turnover that was going to be a first down. So
see if we can't go down and get up on them, take the lead. All right, Roberts over the ball. Kelly's up quick. Wing set. And we fumbled again, and they got it.
That's what we can't have, ladies and gentlemen.
That'll get you beat.
Know that. Yeah.
Fumbles get you beat, and 2 fumbles on the last 2 plays for the Mustangs. Defense is playing well. Offense is going to have to hold up there into the bargain. It's early, but you got to take advantage of those opportunities in the playoffs, Mike, and right now we're just not doing it on offense.
Well, it's in there. We've made some mental mistakes. I think we're going to be
all right. We
move
moved the ball. Got to get it out of our system. We're getting it out of our system. It's early.
Yeah, that's not a good stat to have against you in the first quarter of the playoff
2 fumbles
game.
in the first quarter? No. Yeah. But it's early. Defense is playing well. Let's see if they can't keep that up. Man, they're going to motion to quads up top. They're going to throw a wide receiver screen, and he fell.
Slips and falls down.
Hey, they had a little bit of block.
They did.
They lost about 3.
Yeah, they had us manned up. We had one guy. He had one guy to beat, and there was a lot of room after that.
Yeah. He caught the ball, tried to turn upfield, and just slipped on the turf. They lose 3. So it'll be 2nd and 13 for the Bulldogs.
I was just thinking, they're running the ball every play. We run the ball every play. This is going to be a short game.
Yeah, right. 7:20. Almost, first quarter's almost out.
Yeah, 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Shotgun set. They're going to run it right up the middle and get a little bit.
Get a little bit of a push.
Moving the pile. They're going to pick up about 8 yards, 7 yards. Be third.
Good run by the running back right there. Got behind his lineman. The lineman just kind of carried him forward.
They've got some big kids for sure. I don't know why they'd go lateral, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They've got us out. They're bigger than we are up front.
Yeah, they got us outmanned up front.
We're faster than they are. I don't know why they.
We need to keep the linemen occupied. Let our linebackers do some work.
Absolutely. All right, 3rd and 3. Big play for the Mustang defense again. They stepped up each time that they've been on the field. They're going to run at the 22, and he's going to get the first down.
Does get the first down.
Picked up about 3 or 4, right past the marker, out to about the Andrews 41, 42-yard line.
Yeah, we had a guy in the backfield. He just took a bad angle and got beat.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. They're going to have trips down below. 1 man up top, 1 back in the backfield. Their right tackle's close to being called for legal formation.
Yeah, I see it right there. He's definitely, to me, in the backfield.
I'd point that out if I was Coach Harvey to this. They're going to do a little swing pass, and he drops it again.
They're going to call it incomplete.
Burnet needs to scrap the swing passes.
Yeah, that's they
either drop them.
2 drops and a slip. Yeah.
A
little nerves. I think we all got a little nerves.
Playoff
Both teams.
game, yeah.
Yep, first playoff game of the year.
2nd 10 for the Bulldogs. That'll stop the clock with 55 seconds left in the first. 0-0. Andrews has had the ball twice, moved the ball well in the first possession, fumbled their last 2 plays, kind of keeping Burnet around, but it is early. All right, 2nd 10, shotgun set, Twins down to the bottom. They've got 1 man in the backfield. Quarterback's just going to keep it, and he's not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard.
Him up a couple yards in.
Let it go, let it go. All right, there we go. Saldivar, Cruz, Bejarano, host of Mustangs, picks up about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs at the Mustang 39. I would assume this is probably 4-down territory inside the 40.
3rd down and 8.
All right, here we go. Big
All
third
right,
down
third
for
and
the
long.
defense. Play action. They got a man wide open up the seam. Mustangs were not at home on the play action pass.
Got sucked in on the play action.
Sucked in. They're going to pick up about 16 yards. Evans does bring him down at about the 22. That'll be 1st down. Nice play design by Burnet. Sucked us in.
That play seems to get us every time, no matter who we're playing.
Play action pass right up the seam. Tight end was wide open. Evans came over and cut him down, but not after a 16-yard gain.
Into the quarter?
Into the quarter.
Wow, okay. Into the first quarter, it is 0-0. Mustangs and Bulldogs going at it.
Yeah, that was fast. You know, the Mustangs had the ball twice. That first drive, they drove about 40 yards, got down inside Burnet's 30, ended up turning it over on the 4th and 2. We hold them, get the ball back. Very next play, we fumble again, and they're on their 3rd possession. Defense has done a good job tonight, Mike, so far.
Yeah, defense hold on. That's the. I mean, they've had a couple decent plays, but that's their best play so far.
Yeah.
Sucked our linebackers in. We didn't have anybody on coverage on that tight end.
Well, yeah, no, the Mustang defense, held forced a turnover on downs and a punt the first 2 possessions. But in any game, especially a playoff game, you can't fumble the ball twice in the first quarter. Like I said, that's out. I'm willing it. That's out of our system.
Yeah.
We're done. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like baseball. You can't give walks. Most of the time, they turn into points.
Yeah, can't walk people in baseball, and you can't turn the ball over in football. All right, 1st and 10 for Burnet. Start the 2nd quarter at the Mustang 22. Trips down to the bottom. Run right up the middle, and he's got a little bit of room. He's going to pick up, it looks like about 5, pushing the pile, maybe 6. Be 2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs at the Mustang 11.
Yeah, they're not doing anything fancy. They're just running right at us.
2nd about 4 from the 16. All right, shotgun set,
make
tight.
A play right here.
Yeah, 1 man split down below. Need a turnover or what, Mike?
There we go. Stand him up into. Oh, and they're still going to push us forward.
Yeah, we're meeting them after about a yard, but they're just pushing us forward. That's going to be about a 4-yard gain.
Last couple games we've seen that early, but then late you see us kind of quit doing that. So.
Is it 1st and goal?
It is 1st and
goal from the 10. I don't know if they can get a 1st down. It'll be at the pylon.
Yeah,
down
it's literally on the inch line. If they can get a
1st and goal. Yeah, 1st and goal.
Okay, they laid them down. Okay, 1st and goal.
All right.
Got him in the backfield. That's a big play there.
Who was that? Is that Nelson?
Let's see who that is right here on the Mustang replay.
They're going to lose about 5.
That is Brody. That is Brody
Nelson,
up top.
Outside linebacker position.
Oh,
Burnet.
no, it's number 35.
We don't have him on our roster.
God dang.
All right, at any rate.
Yeah, he got added about halfway through the season.
2nd goal from the Mustangs, or for the Bulldogs at the Mustang 15-yard line. We'll take that. All right, the play action pass. Wow, no.
Oh, we had 2 people covering him. Oh. Let's watch the replay here. Let's see what we saw.
They're going to get us for interference, aren't they?
Oof. See if we can see it. We had him covered up.
This guy didn't throw the flag. I don't know.
Well, we touched him.
We might have been holding.
Yeah. They call holding. That's going to give him a 1st down, half the distance of the goal.
Is it a spot foul if it's holding, isn't it? They're going to give it to him at the spot because that's more than half the distance. Be 1st and goal for the Bulldogs penalties and turnovers are getting the best of the Mustangs early, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and goal after the pass interference call. Burnet's in a shotgun set, trips down to the bottom. Right up the middle, and he walks in, untouched.
Get in for a touchdown.
Bulldogs take the early lead, aided by several Mustang miscues, couple of penalties, 2 turnovers in the first quarter, and we've only had the ball on 1 drive.
Yeah, we had about 5 plays. They've had it most of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Almost all the first quarter, and starting of the second, 1.5 minutes in the second quarter.
All right, 10:26 left in the first. Burn it up 6-0, PAT pending. Up and in, be 7-0 Bulldogs. 10:26 left. See if the Mustangs can go down and tie this up. And, you know, both teams right now look pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
Like we talked about, any game, but especially a playoff game. Hate to keep harping on it, but you just can't have the turnovers.
Plenty of game left, lots of time, as
Lot of
Coach
time.
Leach would say.
Yeah, told us last week.
Relax. R-E-L-A-X.
Relax, yeah. A lot of ball to be played.
Yes, sir. All right, Mustang's going to return. Looks like Jay Sean, Bo Hudson, and
Evans.
Tommy Evans.
Let's see, you got DeBose, Hudson, and
Rader.
Harvey, yeah.
Well, there's some speed out there now.
Hoverson is the dealer. I don't think they've kicked in the ball once.
I don't think we're going to do anything like that. I think we're going to try to run it just straight running back.
Any one of those 3 guys can run. They can all take it to the house.
Yep.
Burnet's kicker was kicking 40-yard field goals.
Yeah, that field goal he kicked looked good. He's a clean kick.
Before the game, so he might just boot it out. They do have the wind.
Yeah, I can see him kicking it into the end zone.
All right,
I hope
here
we
go.
don't fair catch it. Let's try to return one. It's the playoff, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, win or go home.
Yep.
They're going to kick it out of the end zone. Nice kick. Lands about 4 yards deep. Hudson will let it go over.
Without the win, we may get us a return.
We might. We'll see what happens. I don't want to see them kicking off a whole lot more.
Yeah, I agree. Ben B's number 35. Thank you, Michael Grady.
Awesome.
All right, let's see what the Mustang offense can do right here.
Got to get a few first downs
Yeah.
and certainly hold on to the ball. I'd like to see we've been pretty vanilla, but it's worked. The first drive when we drove 40 yards.
Yeah, they hadn't tried anything fancy yet.
And we really haven't tried to get outside.
No, not yet. Trying to lull them inside a little bit, maybe.
All right, we got 10 seconds on the play clock.
I can see the speed sweep coming soon.
Yeah.
We got one guy to turn.
Wing set. Bo Hudson's got it, and he had a little room, tried to break outside. He's cut down after a gain of about 2, so it's going to be 2nd and 8.
There's some room out there. Gotta make one guy miss.
Got to make one guy miss.
Those safeties are coming up pretty hard.
Yeah, they are.
Or corners or whatever. They look like safeties. Maybe they're corners. I don't know.
You would think, yeah, their safety is flying up hard. Their corners are too. Might be some opportunity in the play-action pass game later on.
Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know about you, but I didn't know where the ball went.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So,
all right, 2nd 7 for the Mustangs. Speed sweep to Hudson.
Bo.
He's got some room. He's got a little bit of blocking.
Some blocking.
He's going to be stopped after he picks up about 5. Be 3rd and about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. Nice run. Good blocking by Hudson.
Yeah, got to let them see that.
Nice run by Hudson. Good
They got
blocking.
outside. They got outside and caught us on that, but it was a 5-6 yard game.
Yeah, it'll be 3rd and 2. Mustangs do need to convert this, keep it within a score, maybe equalize it before halftime. As we
we need to get our defensive break is what we need to do.
Yeah, we do. Straight dive, and we're going to be right at the marker, right
Looks
at
like
the 35.
They're going to give it to us.
Yeah.
That's going to be a first down.
Yeah, that'll be a first down. I wasn't sure who got the carry. Was that Hernandez?
That is an Andrews Mustangs first down.
Or was that Mendoza? Mendoza, number 7.
It is. He's out there. Okay. Yeah, I see him.
All right, nice run, nice conversion. Be 1st and 10 for Andrews, their own 35. 9:02 left in the second. Mustangs trail the Burnet Bulldogs 7-0.
And with our offense, you can definitely get a good camera angle.
Oh, yeah.
Get
everybody's in
nice
tight.
and tight.
Little belly to DeBose. He's got some room. Nice run. He's going to pick up about 6 or 7 before he's pushed back.
Gain.
Yeah, we'll take that. Be 2nd and 4 for Andrews at their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, eventually we're going to pull that and throw a pass out of it.
It's there because those safeties and those corners, when we're tight, are flying up, and there is definitely opportunities in the play-action pass game if the Mustangs choose to do that.
Andrews Mustangs fans, we got a lot of Burnet Bulldogs commenting on our page. Y'all need to get in there and comment, and we appreciate you Bulldogs for doing that.
Power eye, going to be a quick dive. That looks like Hudson. And oh no, and it's ruled a fumble.
No, they're calling him down.
Okay. Whew. I saw the white hat start backpedaling. It scared me.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was down.
The guy up here who was on the play called it down. Andrews picks up about 3.
He was on his butt.
Yeah. It's going to be 3rd and about half a yard for Andrews. Whew.
He was definitely on his butt.
Yes. The white hat made me nervous.
He was. Well, there's no replay here, so you got to go with the call on the field. So
good for this guy down here who called him down. Be 3rd and about a half yard for Andrews.
That could have gone either way for sure.
DeBose on the blast, easy first down, still fighting and pushing. Jayshon DeBose running hard.
Got a bunch of people pushing
6 or 7 across midfield into Bulldog territory. First and 10 for Andrews.
Got a bunch of people up there pushing with him.
Yeah, I like to see it. Good blocking up front by the Mustangs.
Got
good
two
hard
little
running
guys
by
on
DeBose.
offense pushing them against their big guys.
Yeah, they're bigger than we are for sure. But we've moved the ball well when we hadn't turned it over. All right, 1st and 10 for Andrews, the 49. 7:09, clock run in the second. Mustangs trail 7-0. Wing set. Kelly's going to keep it, and he had a little bit of room.
They pursued pretty good down the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they did. He might got a half a yard. He had a little bit of room initially, but they were pursuing. The linebacker scraped off and didn't allow him to get past that. Be 2nd and about 9 for Andrews.
All right, 2nd down and 9.
DeBose on a counter, a little bit of room, and he's
gone.
He's gonna go. Jayshon DeBose made a stutter step, and he's going to go 45 yards for the Andrews touchdown. Once he got past the linebackers, Burnet had nobody that was going to catch him.
Nice move, nice play behind the line of scrimmage.
Good blocking.
Patient, and gone.
And the Bulldogs, all they could do was watch 38 run into the night.
And that is an Andrews Mustangs
touchdown. You knew it was coming. It's been close a couple times. All right, 6:16 left in the second. Mustangs tied up on the DeBose 45-yard run. See if Dante Lozano can boot through the PAT to tie it up. Burnet's going to get 12 men on the field, but we didn't snap it. Up and through by Lozano. Man, if we'd have snapped that and we get the ball at the 1, I might have tried for 2.
You're trying to go for 2 right there.
There you go.
The home team gets the light show today.
Great blocking, hard running by Jayshon DeBose. Once he got past the second level, there was no doubt he was going to score. We need some more of that, Mike.
Yeah, we're going to have some more of that.
All right, 6:16 left. Mustangs get ready to kick off after scoring on their 3rd possession.
Gave the defense a little bit of a break. They needed it.
Yes, and the defense has played well.
Yeah, they have.
Been put in a couple of bad situations, but, they've done well.
Yeah, no big plays from them except for that 116-yard
pass,
touchdown pass.
Coaches will coach them up, keep that from happening. All right, Lozano's ready to tee it up and kick off. Let's see. There's a big area in the middle for a pooch kick, Mike.
Yeah, let's see what they're going to try here. And that's where they're going to. Oh.
They didn't fair catch it either, did they? No, they fielded at the 31. He's got a little room, and he's going to be brought down by Saldivar at about the 43-yard line. So Burnet will take over.
Not scared, are they? They're going to return that. I like it.
Yeah, most teams will fair catch that,
Yeah.
but they got themselves about an extra 7 or 8 yards. So
Maybe they've seen us do that a time or two and put some real returners there.
yeah, maybe. All right, any rate, Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10. Their own 43. See if the defense can get another stop or even better. Turnover.
Scoop and score, pick 6.
Yeah, something like that. All right, here we go. Bulldogs out, shotgun set. Trips down to the bottom. 2 backs in the backfield. Going to run reverse, and they kind of had us, but great play by was that Cruz?
That's Cruz right there.
What
nice
a play by Cruz, his outside linebacker position.
Keeps his outside free, forces him back inside to everybody.
Looks like they had a little room. They're going to end up picking up about a half a yard. Great play by Cruz.
Oh, and gets his feet. Nice job.
Like we talked about, they are big, but they're not real fast.
Yeah, I think we got him in the speed department.
Yeah.
Yes. They got us in the size department.
Yes. All right, Burnet out shotgun.
Make
Twins
up
up
for
top.
a good game.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. All right, right up the middle. He's got some room. And he's got one man to beat. Harvey's going to bring him down after he picks up about 14 or 15 yards. Good run there by
number 15.
15. Out. Put him down to about the Andrews 41.
Yeah, that's what we can't give up. We got to keep them short. We got to keep them in.
Can't let him run the ball.
3rd and long type situations.
All right, here we go. Shotgun
left.
set. Twins up top. They're going to run right up the middle again. This time, he's going to pick up about 3 or 4. Was that Saldivar?
Saldivar had a hold of him. He just couldn't hang on.
Saw him flying around, couldn't hang on.
Yeah, he is definitely flying around. He kind of flew past it a little bit.
But they picked up 3. We'll take that. Be 2nd and 7 for Burnet at the Andrews 38-yard line. They're out quick. Shotgun set. Twins up top. One man split down below. Watch that play action pass. I'd like to see Evans pick one of those off. All right, right up the middle again, and they're going to have room, and they're going to pick up a 1st down, pick up about 8 on that play. Coronado down to the 29, be 1st and 10. We talked about that. That was kind of what they didn't do last year was run between the tackles.
Yeah, they're doing it this year.
All right, now the Mustang defense is going to step up there. They're going to pick up about 2. Nice play by the interior of the defensive line. Be 2nd and 9.
That was Sammy Saldivar. A whole host of Mustangs.
Bunch of them, yeah. All right, big play. Got to keep them in 3rd and long.
Yeah, we're filling the holes. We just got to bring them down.
I'd rather them pass than run.
Yeah.
Right up the middle, and they've got some room, and they may score, and they will. Untouched. Mustangs are blocked up, no flags, and that is about a 29-yard run. I believe that's Coronado. Mustangs were blocked up, didn't fill the holes, and they just go in untouched, 13-7. Burnet with 3:56 left in the first half. Nice drive by them, nice answer.
All right, we got to match it. Last year was kind of the same thing. We had to go. Yeah. We went back and forth. We got a couple more stops than they did.
All right, kick is up, and it looks good, and it is. So 14-7 Burnet with 3:56 left in the second. Yeah, I think they found something. We talked about that last year. They just had to throw the ball, and they got down early with turnovers last year. This year, they kind of started that a little bit at the first. Didn't have a lot of success. Been running the ball between the tackles the last couple of drives, and Mustangs need to figure out a way to counter that.
Lots of game left. Just keep doing our thing here.
Ground and pound.
We haven't tried any passes yet. I don't see a whole lot of penetration on their defense, so maybe that bodes well for us.
Offensive line's done a good job. All right, back deep, you've got Hudson, DeBose, and Harvey for Andrews.
The 3 fastest kids.
Yeah. And they're still kicking with the wind, so let's see if they give us a chance. No.
Nope, that was going out the back of the end zone.
That's about 5 yards deep, so over Hudson's head. So Andrews will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25. See if we can't tie it up before half. 3
minutes and 56 seconds left. Nobody's used a timeout yet, so.
No. We've got 3 timeouts in 4 minutes. Let's see what we can.
40 minutes for a first half.
Yeah, it's 7. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, we'll be out of here with first half be over within an hour.
See what the Mustangs have right here.
Yeah. Plenty of time. 3 timeouts.
Is it time to pull out a play action pass right here?
We might see one if we can get a couple of first downs.
I mean, first down is what I do. At first or second down.
I'm with you. All right, Kelly's got him up, wing set. Going to be a sweep to Hudson, and he's got a little room and tries to make one man miss. Does get to the outside and out of bounds. And that's a flag on Burnet. Hudson picked up about 3 yards on the sweep, and he was hit out of bounds. Yeah, Burnet will be penalized 15 yards.
Wasn't crazy bad, but it was definitely late.
Yeah, it was out of bounds. You can't hit a man out of bounds. So that's going to cost Burnet 15 yards, just what the Mustangs needed.
Yeah, we needed that break with 4 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
They get outside really fast, that's for sure.
Burnet's coach is out there chewing on number 10. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't like that. And you can't do
that. Momentum just kept him out. It wasn't real bad.
It wasn't He just little 2 steps too late.
Yeah.
At any rate, pushes the ball out to the 43. Great field position with 3:50 before half. Mustangs trail 14-7. 3 timeouts left. And that was some kind of counter to Hernandez, and that fooled nobody. Going to lose 3.
Lose 3 on that one, yeah.
Too much penetration.
We just ran right.
What they're trying to do.
That defensive end came up the field, and nobody blocked him, and we just ran right into him.
I see what we're trying to do, but that time did not work. Maybe it'll work later on.
Yeah, we used that action last week to do it for a couple different plays, and it worked. That's something we hadn't seen, so... again, it's early in the game. Guys, got this quarter and a whole nother half. So,
all right, Kelly's got him up quick. 2nd 12 for Andrews. DeBose, and he's going to be buried in the backfield, lose 2. Burnet was having none of that. They'd seen that before. Last time he scored on it, and it's going to be 3rd and 15 for Andrews, back at their own 39.
That's one of their big guys that's playing both ways. It looks like he's going to take a break.
We did not block real well on that play. But let that clock run down 7. Get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, we do get the ball to start second half. Are we going to – well, here comes Raider.
That's something we haven't seen. That's something new. Makes me wonder. Are we going to see a play-action pass?
Do we have a reverse?
I don't know. Harvey's never been in on offense. Oh, and Kelly's – he gets away.
He gets away from him. And he's got some room to run.
Got a little bit of room. He's not. He gets leveled.
Gets about 5 back. Gets hit pretty hard. Oh, yeah. He's getting up. All right.
Yeah, he's all right. He took a shot.
Kelly took a shot. But he's up.
It's going to be 4th and 11. He picked up about 2 or 3. Kelly's up. He's okay. But that might have worked. We didn't have time.
Penetration.
Yeah. Kelly was running for his
it was
life.
that defensive end, I think, that's over there on a guy that goes out, and nobody's picking him up. He's just coming in untouched.
Yeah, that was Kelly did not have any time on that one. At any rate, so Burnet's going to call a timeout. Andrews
they still got the 2-minute warning, too.
Yeah.
Or 2-minute timeout.
Yeah. In this offense, we cannot afford to get down 2 scores, Mike. Cannot let them score before half.
Yeah, we need a good punt right here. We're punting into the wind. Leave it on the Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we appreciate y'all watching out there. Daniel Duran, Sherilyn Parker, Sheila Hernandez, Margie Diaz, Carla Porras. Go Mustangs.
All right, here we
go. Tristan Williams watching from Sacramento. What's up, Tristan?
There you go. Blast from the past. All right, DeBose is back to punt. 4th and 11 for Andrews at their own 42. Putting into the wind. If they've seen film, they do know he can run it, and he's not going to. He's going to good
nice
kick
punt.
Into the wind. Mercy, good kick. They fair catch it down inside the 15. Great punt into the wind
nice
by DeBose.
Punt.
Yes, it was.
Needed that too. Get him back.
So Burnet will take over with 2:09 left in the half at their own 15, leading Andrews 14-7. Defense needs a big stop, Mike. Cannot let them score again.
We can't let them score. Right here, we're going to get the ball coming out of halftime. We'll go fix some stuff. I bet they see some things they can fix already. It's been a really quick half. We haven't had a whole lot of plays.
7:45, I know.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see if Burnet comes out and tries to throw with 2 minutes left. They do have
two timeouts and the 2-minute timeout. So.
All right, shotgun set. They've got
this tight end down here.
Wow,
they got him manned
back.
Up.
2 tights. They're going to bring a man in motion and give him the
jet
ball.
Sweep. All kinds of holding right there.
Yeah,
they're
going to call it. Yeah. Burnet tackled about 2 Andrews Mustangs, and that's going to get called all day long. That's going to set
Hopefully, they didn't call much of it last week.
Well, yeah. They called it once. Should have called it about 10 times.
Holding on Ben B right there. Good job, Ben.
So half the distance. I'll take them back about 8 yards, 7 yards.
About the 9-yard line, 8-yard line.
Yeah, back to 7, 8. So Burnet will have a first and about 18.
I don't see him getting too aggressive right here. They haven't shown it.
It's like Andrews is Andrews taking a timeout? Looks like it. No, you can't give up anything cheap, Mike. We can't give up any long passes or watch out for trick plays. Got him pinned deep, 2 minutes left, only down a touchdown, get the ball to start the second half. Nothing cheap.
Nothing cheap right here. Coach Richter's coaching them up.
Yeah. I would not be surprised to see some type of trickeration here.
I don't know with them back. I mean, if you do something weird and we sniff it out and it's a pick six or something dumb, and we get the ball right there.
Well, I remember in '96 against Dumas when you guys ran reverse on the goal line.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. God, don't bring that up. That still stings, man.
And I think y'all lost, what, 10-9? Y'all are up 9-3.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I don't hate being aggressive like that, but this is not a good time, I don't think. I think they're going to keep it.
I wouldn't think they'd do it either, yeah.
They're up by 7.
Yeah.
They are kicking off to us, but this is a tough one to be aggressive in.
Yeah.
Now, if you break one for 15, 20 yards, then maybe you start being aggressive.
Get out of your shadow of your own goalpost, yeah. All right, they come out in the shotgun set tight. One man split down below. Miller's down here on an island. Looks like they're probably going to run it. Looks like they're changing the play. 12 seconds on the play clock. We're going to run it right up the middle, and he's going to get some yards. We had him hit. He picked up about 5 or 6.
Yeah, we did that a lot last week, but then we cleaned it up after halftime.
Yeah, we did. So. We had him hit for about a yard gain. He spun away, picked up about 5 or 6. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Burnet at the Andrews 15.
We got an update. Estacada's up on Fort Stockton 16-14 at the Andrews Mustang Bowl right now.
Closer than I anticipated.
Yeah, me too.
Good for Fort Stockton.
Well, heck, we were up by 2 touchdowns on them.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Shotgun, inverted wishbone. They're going to run it right up the middle again. Pick up looks like about 3 or 4. It's going to be 3rd and about 7.
Do we call timeouts now?
Looks like we did. No, the clock's still running. Be 3rd and 7 for Burnet at the 19. I don't know if I wouldn't try to call timeout, wouldn't you?
Well, it looks like if they're going to hurry, then we'll let them.
Well, At least get you a punt block if you can get a stop here.
Yeah. Well, if we stop them right here, I think you'll see a timeout.
And Burnet's just going to let the clock run.
Yeah.
All right, they got 12 seconds on the play clock. They're up in a shotgun tight set.
Showing we have 3 timeouts still, so.
Yeah, I don't think we've used one.
I thought we did earlier. I guess it was Burnet.
We're going to run right up the middle, and they are not going to get the first down. Picked up about 3. It's going to be 4th and about 2.
Timeout. We're not going to do it.
We're not going to call timeout. Oof.
And that's going to end the half.
I don't know why we wouldn't call it. At least try to get a punt block. I don't know why Andrews is not calling a timeout.
Pump block or get
4th and 3.
What if they kick it to Jay Sean and he runs it back? Or
I think they're going to just let the clock run out. Andrews has got 3 timeouts, hadn't used one this half. At least set up a punt block, maybe try to get something before half, but that's going to be the half, Mike. Well, got another half to go.
All right, what in our
Andrews goes to the half, down 14-7.
Burnet leads 14-7.
Another half to go. Interesting, entertaining first half. That was fun.
Yeah, it went really fast.
Yeah,
we got to get out there.
750.
Yeah, we got to get out there and make some adjustments, but I think we're going to be all right in the second half. I feel like we don't have 2 turnovers.
Well, and one thing, the last few weeks, our coaches have made fantastic adjustments at half. So.
Yeah, maybe that's why they wanted to give. Maybe they have an idea, hey, this is what we're going to do to fix this.
Yeah.
Let's just take it to the half.
And really, we were moving the ball in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Those 2 turnovers killed us, but we cleaned that up, and we do get the ball to start the second half. So.
All right, we're going to take about a 10-minute break. You're about to watch the Burnet Band, and right after that, the Andrews Mustangs Band. Got some sound. I hope y'all can hear it. We appreciate y'all watching the Andrews Mustang News Network.
And the section of the week is the Tubas. Tonight, we begin our halftime performance with the Highlandettes and their competition song routine to the song Land of a Thousand Dances. Folks, please put your hands together for the Burnet High School Highlandettes.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Please welcome to the field the greatest band in the land, the Black, the Gold, the Mighty, the Fighting, the Andrews Mustangs Marching Band. The band is under field direction of Kenny Morrison and Shelby Westerman. Tonight's selections are some of the band's favorites. Let's see if you can guess as they play. If you guessed how far we've come, then you were correct. Next up, one of the band's favorites, classic and known. Fans would like to recognize the fact that it's not Thanksgiving yet. However, it's never too early to get in the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, the mighty Mustang Band.
Check, check, check. Oh, I guess I forgot to mute us. All right, Mustang fans, we are back in San Angelo, Texas.
Absolutely nice performance by both bands. We've got about 9:27 till kickoff. And tell me, Mike, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Well, it was a little different than I thought I was going to see.
Yeah.
Our offense has been clicking the last couple weeks, and we were not we did not
crisp.
click. Yeah, we weren't real crisp. A couple turnovers.
Yeah.
Just don't seem to make that key block when we need it. Do have that one great run by Jay Sean, a couple other decent runs. We only tried to throw one pass. I thought maybe we'd see a little bit more of that.
Yeah.
And Burnet's giving us a taste for our own medicine. They're just running the ball down the middle.
Yeah, they are.
And sucking the clock up, and they've out of 4 drives, they got 2 touchdowns. Out of 3 drives for us, we only got 1.
Well, so, we talked about that a little while ago. Burnet came out their first couple possessions. Andrews held them, and they tried to hit some swing passes, some wide receiver screens, didn't have a lot of success, and then they've just been lining up in shotgun power and just running it between the tackles. And Mustangs have not had a lot of success the last couple of drives. Now, like what the Mustangs did to close out the first half, didn't give up a lot there. But like you said, first 2 drives, the first drive for the Mustangs drove about 40-45 yards into their territory. Fumbled the ball on the 4th down run, which looked like we had the first down, and then we held them, get the ball back, and the very next play we fumbled it back. That was the only 2 turnovers Andrews had in the first half, and let's hopefully that's the last we'll see. But a lot of ball to play, whole half to go, but that went by pretty fast. The first half was over in about 45-50 minutes. Of course, both teams just running the ball.
Yeah, that's one of the fastest ones we've had this year.
Hey, at least we'll get home earlier then.
Yeah.
But Andrews will receive the ball to start the second half here in about 7 minutes.
Champions aren't made under the lights. They are made.
Got some other scores?
It happens when the lights are off. In the quiet
We've
hours,
got, so right now, El Paso Chapin 27, Abilene Cooper 14 in the third quarter.
But our mission isn't done.
Lubbock Cooper Liberty beat Monahans 49-0 today. That was in Andrews. Last night, Lubbock Cooper, the Pirates beat El Paso Del Valle 45-42. Right now in the second quarter, you have, hold on here, I'm running a little slow. The Permian Panthers are up on the El Paso Eastlake Falcons 14-7. You've got, let's see here, Midland Lee's up on El Paso Franklin 35-21. And the winner of this game tonight plays the winner of Canyon Randall and El Paso Austin. Right now, in the second quarter, Canyon Randall 29, El Paso Austin 0.
Got one from Jamie Hathcock. Brownwood up on Big Spring 21-0 at halftime.
Okay, that's kind of what we expected. A game in the third quarter, it's Dumas 69, El Paso Riverside 21. You've got Amarillo High 21, El Paso El Dorado 7. Right now, that game's in the first quarter. In the third quarter, Amarillo Tascosa 63, El Paso Parkland 13.
In the first quarter?
Yeah, first quarter.
Whoa.
No, I'm sorry, that's the third.
Okay.
Tascosa, yeah.
Like, wow.
I don't have my reading glasses on. I'm kind of.
Right.
Let's see some other scores. Greenwood Rangers took on the Perryton Rangers earlier today, and Greenwood won 59-20. You've got right now in the first quarter, Lubbock Estacada 22, Fort Stockton 14. I think that game's being played in Andrews. We'll talk a little college for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Aggies play the South Carolina Gamecocks tomorrow at 11.
The chickens?
The
fighting
chickens. Fighting chickens.
Well, I've been waiting all year
Ain't no one to handle them.
For a letdown moment.
Yeah.
A&M's undefeated. Should be ranked number 1 in my opinion.
I agree.
Not the point spread. A&M by 17.5.
I think
it's at Kyle Field.
They're going to be worse than that. South Carolina's about 3-6.
They can tackle the quarterback.
Yeah.
I think they win by 30 points.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
I think Aggies roll, and then they got Sanford next week, setting up the big rematch after the
at Texas.
At Austin that day after Thanksgiving.
Texas, we'll talk about Texas. We'll talk about Texas and Georgia tomorrow night. That's a huge game.
Huge game. Texas playoff hopes.
Yeah.
Got to win.
So if they win that, then Texas is playing for the playoffs hope at A&M.
In Austin against A&M.
So a couple big games left on their schedule.
I'm looking forward to Texas and Georgia. Georgia had their number last year. Kirby Smart outcoached Sark. But Texas is kind of hitting on all cylinders. It'll be an entertaining game for sure.
So here's my difference. I think it's going to be a super close game. It's going to come down to one team scoring at the end, but I just feel like Georgia right now is the team that knows how to win.
Oh, absolutely.
At home.
And
I
especially
think they
at
pull
home.
it off at the end, but it's going to be close. I don't know what the spread is.
6.5, I think, Georgia.
6, really?
I think so. And then there's another good game tomorrow at 2:30.
Nailed it.
Prelude of the Texas-Georgia game on ABC. You've got Oklahoma at Alabama. Oklahoma fighting to keep their playoff chances alive.
Got two losses. Alabama's also. I learned a crazy stat today. Alabama is like 14th in the SEC in rushing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not something that you're accustomed to hearing.
That is not a Bama statistic.
Well,
so
their quarterback can spin it.
Yeah, he
Simpson
sure can. But that's
going
to come back if you can't run the football.
Yeah, you got to be able to run the ball. Yeah, you got to be able to run the ball.
That's going to get you in the end, I think. So, and that be the case,
I think Texas Tech's got Central Florida and Lubbock tomorrow. Tech ought to roll big on that one.
Man, I'm excited to see Tech doing good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that I want Texas to be in the playoffs, but if all 3 Texas teams were in the playoffs,
that'd be cool.
Would be pretty dang awesome.
You imagine that first-round playoff game?
At
Texas at Lubbock or
A&M, or Texas Tech at Texas A&M, or Texas at Texas A&M.
That'd be awesome.
The committee's going to try to do that.
Can you imagine the ratings on that sucker?
Oh, my
Mercy.
gosh. Should be 500,000 people standing outside at tailgates.
Oh, can you imagine the ticket prices?
Oh, my gosh.
We got about 3 minutes left. Mustangs are out on the field as here come the Burnet Bulldogs.
So let's talk about second half.
Yeah, Mustangs get the ball. I think we talked about it, Mike, during halftime. It's imperative that Andrews comes out and scores and ties this up. We've made good adjustments the last month of the season. The coaches have done a fantastic job at halftime of making adjustments.
Offense and defense.
Both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
We expect nothing less here in the second half. Let's see if the Mustangs can tweak some things in the front seven to kind of slow down their run between the tackles and see what we can come out with on offense. We were pretty basic. We kind of thought we might see some more stuff offensively. Didn't really see that in the first half.
Yeah, we didn't have the ball that much.
I think we had 3 possessions, didn't we?
Yeah, and
3 or 4.
One was 5 plays, one was 1 play, and
Fumble,
and the other one was like 3 plays with a touchdown. That's it.
Yep.
So,
One thing I will say, we had the 2 turnovers in the first quarter. They did not turn it over. We're due a couple of turnovers.
Yeah. They tried to give it to us once, and we couldn't get on it.
Couldn't get on it when the quarterback kicked it.
Yeah.
All right. Got about a minute and a half before kickoff.
Band lining up to play the song for the Andrews Mustangs. Hopefully they're pumped up and ready to go.
They've got some food trucks down there, Mike.
Oh, oh no, that's snow cones.
Is that where y'all went to get the snow cones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Do they?
Yeah.
Right.
Me and Mike. Yeah, it looks cool. Me and Mike are up here about 5,000 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, having trouble breathing. It's so high. We got a great vantage point, though.
Yeah, the pigeons are lower than we are.
See pretty much all of San Angelo from where we're at.
Pretty tonight.
Yeah,
little breeze kicking up, but it's nice. About 68, 69 degrees.
Well, do or die. Mustangs pulled away last year, won 35-21. Can they do it this year? We're down by 7.
Yeah,
it's gonna take an effort.
We might be home by 11, Mike.
I know.
I get
to go to bed on time.
Yeah.
Mustangs getting ready to come out.
We need to score. All right, clock's at all zeros, ready to kick it off. Mustangs will receive from the north end zone. Back deep, it looks like we'll have the same bunch, Harvey, DeBose, and Hudson. I'd like to see one of those guys get a chance.
Yeah, they're kicking with the wind again. So
yeah, their kicker can boot it.
Unless he misses it, I don't see us getting a return right here.
Yeah, unless he doesn't. Yeah, he's kicked it out of the end zone every time he's kicked off tonight. Let's hope this is the last time we see them kick off tonight, Mike. Our back deep for Andrews, Hudson, DeBose, and Harvey. And, yeah, he just booted that about 9 yards deep in the end zone.
Back of the end zone.
That's a good weapon to have, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you got the speed we have back there. Yeah. They're definitely keeping it out of our hands.
All right, Mustangs take over. First and 10 at their own 25. Start the third quarter trailing 14-7 to the Burnet Bulldogs. Let's see what kind of adjustments the coaches have made. Got a lot of football left to be played.
We're starting the second half at 8:15.
Yeah, that's something.
If it does the same, the first one took an hour, done by 9:15.
Yeah.
All right, Mustangs need to go score right here. Let's see what we got.
Kelly's got him up. We've got a wing set, one back, Hudson behind. They're going to give it to Hudson on a trap. He's got some room. Nice blocking. Hudson gets out quickly for a gain of about 7, maybe 8.
Quick hitter right there off tackle.
I like that little turnaround, just a full back dive. Picked up about 7. Good blocking. Nice run. Be second
call
3.
That a G block.
Yeah.
Block down, kick out, pull, kick out with the
good
guard.
Way to start the second half.
Yeah, we'll take 7 yards a pop every time.
Kelly gets the play from the sideline and brings it in. Mustangs are huddled up. Straight dive to Mendoza, and he's going to be out right past the marker, gain of about 3. That'll be a first down for Andrews. Nice way to start the third quarter.
Andrews Mustangs first down.
2 plays, 10 yards on 2 plays. You can't beat that.
Yeah,
First 10 for
take that
Andrews
all
for
day.
35. Heck yeah. Got to keep it going.
Yeah, a score and a stop, and we'll see where we get.
There you go. All right. Kelly's got the play in, huddled up from the sideline. Full house backfield. Going to be a blast to DeBose, and he's going to
carrying
pick
people
up
with him.
about 5 yards. Good blocking. Nice surge by DeBose up to the 40. That's the way you do it.
Yep. I like that. They kind of set up like it was going to be the lead dive, and they handed it off up the middle to
Right up the middle
DeBose.
to DeBose.
Good little change.
Like it. 2nd and 5. Keep the clock moving. Sticks rolling.
Yeah, I'll take 2nd and 5 all day long.
Absolutely. All right, Kelly's up quick. Wing set. It'll be some type of throwback. We've got a screen, and it's set up perfectly.
Chase Mendoza.
Mendoza's got blockers, and he may
he
score.
makes
He's out to the 41, man to the beat, all the way down inside the 40-yard line. Beautifully set up screen by Andrews.
That's the best I've seen it run it. It got
Yeah.
away quick.
Great blocking, beautifully set up. Burnet was not looking for that. We're going to pick up about 30 yards. Great play design,
Yeah, nice
great
play
execution.
design. Well, I'll take that pass play.
I'll take it. 1st 10 for Andrews.
Shoot, I'd run it again here in a minute. Nobody has covered that at all.
No, nobody. It's the 3rd time we've run it all year. So and we've executed every time. All right, 1st 10 for Andrews at the Burnet 38. Nice start to the drive. Let's see if we can't punch it in. Inside to DeBose, and he's got some room. Nice
He's
hole
carrying
picked up,
people.
and he's pushing people up to. He's gonna pick up about 8. Nice blocking, good run by DeBose.
Yeah, there's that fake jet sweep. We've seen
What
3
we-
plays
yeah.
off of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at their guys skating outside. Absolutely.
Yeah. They were looking for Hudson on the sweep.
Oh, we got a man down.
It's like Andrews got a man down. He's up. He's good. It's
Oh, I
like he's
think
tying his shoe.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was tying
They
his
did
shoe.
stop the clock for him, so I was wondering what was going on.
All right, 2nd and 2 for the Mustangs.
Good
From
drive for the
31.
Mustang. Good
Yeah,
drive for the
great
Mustang.
way to start. Hang on to the ball. Got to come up with points. Power I formation. Lead to DeBose, and he's got some room. He's going to be up close, maybe 2. He's going to be real close.
We'll make it 3rd down.
3rd and about half a yard. You got two downs to get a half a yard, Mike.
I think we could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, the
3rd
way
down.
they're lined up, we should just run quarterback sneak.
I would. It's 3rd and, what, 8 inches? I'd run the quarterback sneak or probably the blast play.
I just assume get the quarterback sneak, get the 1st down, and start fresh.
All right, here we go.
There's the blast play.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
He did get the 1st down.
That was looked like 7. Yeah.
And that is the Andrews Mustangs first down.
That was Mendoza on the carry. Picked up about a yard. We'll take that. 1st and 10 Andrews. Nice drive to start the 2nd half. At Burnet's 28.
We're almost we're 4 minutes off so far on this drive.
I don't think the clock stopped.
That's a good point.
All right,
They stop to move the chains, but that's very short.
Yeah, that's it. All right, 7:52, clock running. The Mustangs on the move. Let's
This
see if
is
they
what
can't
we look
punch it
like in the first.
Yeah. Is
That's
that Van
Floss.
Zant? Good
Is it?
blocking. Yeah, that looked like Jace Van Zant. We hadn't seen him in a few weeks.
Good to see him healthy and back.
Quick, he picked up about 5. The 2nd 5 for Andrews down at the 23-yard line. Good to see Van Zant running.
Yeah,
Looked quick, didn't he?
Bum ankle for a few weeks. Good to see him back. Yeah, bounced that outside. They tried to force him inside, and we locked up on that end and bounced it outside and got 5 yards.
Yeah. All right, 2nd 5 for Andrews at the Burnet 23. 7:15 clock moving. Mustangs trail 14-7. Wing set. There's a sweep to the Bose, and he's going to not get a lot.
Yeah.
Picked up maybe half a yard. They were waiting on that.
Yeah, we got off our blocks too soon on that one.
Yeah. Be 3rd and about 5, maybe half a yard. 2 plays to get 5 yards. Got to convert here.
Yep. Can't stall out right here.
No. We've already burned off half of the quarter. Nice drive. It's got to punch it in. Hudson's got a little room, and he's going to try to get outside. What did they call him?
Fall down?
I guess he did. He's going to lose maybe a half a yard. I didn't see him fall, but I guess they called him down.
Yeah, they did call him down.
Be 4th and about 6. Big play here.
What do you have in your bag right here?
Be interesting to see what they do. It's a big play. 6 minutes already burned off in the quarter.
We just haven't looked. I mean, we're getting positive yards, but we just haven't looked like we had the last 3 weeks.
No.
And nobody's as explosive as I thought we were.
Yeah. Let's see what we could come up with.
4th and 6. Big play right here.
Going to be a play action pass. And
they snuffed it out.
They snuffed that out. Andrews is going to lose 5 yards. Burnet will take over. Tried the little screen back to the other side with Van Zant. Burnet was all over that. That fooled nobody. So Mustangs had a nice drive, but like we talked about, burning the clock and moving the chains is great, but if you don't score, you're just burning clock and trailing. But it's still early, still got time left. Defense has got to come up with a stop.
Yeah, we got to
here.
have a stop.
Cannot let them score again.
That's a loud whistle.
Yeah. All right. Promising start to a drive. Bulldogs hold, take over at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, the way we're playing tonight, I don't know if we had much else in the tank for a 4th and 6. Maybe the play in the flat to the Bose.
They're going to go right up the middle, and they've got us blocked up, and they're going to pick up 10, 12 yards, kind of the carbon copy of the first half.
They've been doing all day.
Picked up 11. Coronado out to the 42. All right, 1st and 10. Mustangs need a big play. We need a fumble, something. Get a little momentum back. There's Saldivar up the middle. Pick up about 2. Good play by the defense. Be 2nd and about.
Man, we're just overrunning
8,
it
7.
just a hair.
Yeah. 2nd and 7.
We look a little sluggish.
Yeah, I mean, right out of the half. I don't know. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Like they ate at Henry's before the game or something.
Yeah, right. Had a big meal.
That's how I felt walking up the stands. I can tell you that much.
Good food. All right, here we go. Shotgun set. Twins up top. They're going to run right up the middle, and they're going to get a 1st down and more.
And he's still running.
Yeah, they're just running through us right now. Picked up about 15, 16 on the play into Andrews' territory. It's a make or break here, Mike.
Yeah.
Can't get down 2 scores.
Yeah, 2 scores is
hard for us to overcome.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Andrews 39.
I bet they keep doing that.
I would. I don't know why you do anything else. We can't stop it.
Man,
right up the middle.
Try a little outside, and
they're going to be buried there. That's why.
Nice play by the Andrews.
Great play by the defense. They were doing that their first couple of drives, trying to get outside, and they weren't able to do it. I don't know why they do anything else and run between the tackles, but we'll take it. Lose about 3. He's 2nd and 13. Nice play by the D.
Side to side on offense, they're not real fast, but boy, straight ahead, they're pretty quick.
Yeah, they're big. They're moving us up front. Gosh, 3 minutes, 3.5 left in the third. It's been a fast quarter.
In 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Trips up top, 2nd and 13. Looks like they might throw the ball here. Nope, they give it right up, and he's going to be buried.
Backfield.
Yeah, good play by the defense. Maybe a half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and about 12 for Burnet at the Andrews 41-yard line.
Had him in the backfield. Somehow he falls forward for a yard.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take it. 3rd and long. Let's see what they do. Watch the tight end seam. They got us on that a couple times in the first half.
We need to be paying attention for that right there. It's safeties. Who's going to be on him? Where's that tight end? There's no tight end.
I'd man up and bring the house.
It looks like what we're doing.
Yep. Don't jump off sides. All right, they're back to pass, and they got a man wide open, and they're going to score. We had nobody over there. We had a linebacker who undercut it. Wasn't the best angle. Great pass. Good play by them. You got to tip your hat. Good design, good execution. They had us outflanked, outmaneuvered.
We were manned up, so the linebacker had to cover the back out of the backfield. And
wasn't there.
He just had a step on him.
Yeah. All right, 20-7 with 2:56 left in the third. Mustangs have their backs against the wall.
Yep.
That is up and good. So it is 21-7 here in the third with 2:56 left. Mustangs trail. There, they got them the lights.
They're going to do it for everybody that scores.
Yeah.
All right.
They gave them the lights this time. Yeah. They gave it to us when they scored.
Yeah. We need to get that 2 more times.
Yeah, we've got to score twice and hold them twice. Be nice to get a turnover. That might help.
Turnovers would definitely help. .256 left in the third quarter. We got Bose, Hudson, and Raider Harvey back.
Yeah, Hudson Harvey to Bose. I'd love to see him get a chance, but that guy's going to kick it out of the end zone.
Yeah, they're not going to try. They're not going to let those guys touch the ball.
You wouldn't think that they'd. Yeah,
not at this point in the game. Play it safe. We haven't done much on offense so far.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, their defense is holding us right now, so I don't see them trying to do anything crazy. Burnet has played a clean game except for that first drive. They played clean after that.
Yeah.
They had a holding down here, but they weren't really being aggressive anyways. Didn't really matter.
Out of the end zone. Man, he can kick it, can he? About 5 yards deep. We'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25.
All right. It's time to put up or shut up.
Yeah.
Mustang season on the line right here. This could be the last game if they don't put a drive together right here. We just need to go score.
Yeah.
We go score. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
One stop, score again.
Get within 1 touchdown. Yeah.
It's not where we wanted to be, not where we thought we would be, but Burnet's come out and played a good game.
Yeah. You got to tip your hat to them. They played a good game. Mustangs taking their time. Of course, change of possession. The play clock's not running. Down to 12 on the play clock's down to 12. Hernandez on a lead.
That's back to Jace Van Zant.
Van Zant, maybe a yard. Not a lot there. Just a lead. Burnet was waiting for that, weren't they?
Yeah, they definitely got the momentum. They're playing on their toes. We're playing on our heels right now.
Yeah, we are. All right, 2nd down for Andrews. Their own 26. See what they can come up with here. Same play other side to the Bose. Not a lot there. Safety came flying up, maybe a yard. Be 3rd and about 8.
I think that was a linebacker.
Was that a linebacker?
Yeah.
Came flying up. He knew that was coming. All right, big play for the Mustangs. 3rd and 8 with 1:50 left in the third, trailing by 2 scores.
You know, this is the defense that Bushland played against us, and in the second half.
Yeah, there's a pitch to the Bose, and he's got a blocker.
Got some room.
And I thought he had more room. Going to pick up about 5, but they're going to be about 3 yards short. Had some blocking out there.
Sure did.
Was not able to elude. Be 4th and 3, 4.
That guy closed on him fast. He couldn't put the juke in. Looks like we're going to punt.
Yeah, you got to punt. You got to punt from your own 32, 4th and 4. Yeah, you got to punt. Now, yeah, I can't see us faking it here. I think you got to punt it.
Well, if you do the little, what do they call that, the rugby style kick, and everybody runs off, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I think they got part of that. Not a good punt. Takes a Burnet bounce. I think they might have got a piece of that. It's about a 14-yard kick. Burnet will take over inside the 45.
Yeah, that's not what we needed right there.
No, I think they got a piece of that.
Did they? It looked like he mishandled the snap. It was a low snap, and then he looked up, and there's a guy in his face, so he had to get rid of it quick.
Yeah. Well, not the way we wanted to start. Offense started the third quarter with a nice drive, but sputtered. inside the 30, could not convert on a 4th and 6. Burnet gets the ball, scores pretty quick, maybe 4 plays.
Yeah, confidence goes a long ways. We had them on their heels, and then one big play, and they're
Mustangs 3 and out. Now they're back on their heels. Burnet with the ball in Andrews' territory. Let's see if somebody on the defense can make a play. They're going to come out throwing. Kind of surprising. Quarterback's going to get back to the line. Kind of surprised to see that.
Yeah, trying to catch us off guard. We had them covered up.
Yeah. The second and about 9.5 for the Bulldogs. Mustang 41. But the clock, well, that 20, that's going to, let's see. No, they'll have to snap it.
We'll have to snap it one more time.
One more time. About a half a second between the play clock and the game clock.
And that's what they want to do. They just want to run the clock out and get out of here. Keep the ball away from us.
Right up the middle, and they're going to have a first down. Good hard running. Had us blocked up. And that's going to be a gain of about 11. First 10 for the Bulldogs, the 30-yard line. And that'll bring it into the third quarter. Bulldogs on the move again, up 21-7, looking to pile it on, see if the defense can come up with a big play. Boy, that was fast. It's 8:35.
Yeah.
Iron it.
Not a good fast either. Not us keeping the ball and scoring fast. That's what I would rather it be.
No. We've had a couple of drives where we moved the ball, but, opening drive, moved the ball about 40 yards. We had the fumble, and then nice drive to open the second half. Got down inside the 30, but could not convert.
Man, I really wish we had some of those quick hitters, the way they come up, and where you could fake it and just have one guy running down the seam.
Yeah,
it's just a fake pop.
Like a tight end hot pass.
Yeah.
With some of that counter action, yeah. Those
but
safeties.
Quick. One fake. Yeah, one fake and throw it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think there could possibly be some opportunities there.
Mustangs got their back against the wall. We got to have a stop right here. Yeah, three touchdowns is.
We need a tide turner. We need a fumble or an interception, or we need something big. If they're coming out tight set, shotgun, Y set, yeah.
Run it right up the middle.
Good play. Picked up maybe a couple, but nice play by the defense.
Robles on the play right there.
Yeah, 33. Second 8. And Burnet is taking their time, up 21-7 in the fourth quarter.
They're just doing what Estacada does. They're just leaning on us right now.
Absolutely.
That's all they're doing. They're going to run 4 plays, whether they get a first down or not. Suck as much time as they can out of it.
All right, shotgun tight set, right up the middle. Good play by DeBose.
DeBose in there. We got a little speed on the outside.
Yeah, just crashed down. He didn't get a yard. DeBose playing defensive end. Moving lateral. Caught him from behind. He's third and about 7 for the Bulldogs at the Andrews 27.
Third and long. It's your chance, Mustangs. Let's see what you got.
Need a big play. All right, inverted wishbone, Y set, shotgun. They're going to play fake. And they, we almost picked. Adrian Miller with excellent coverage.
Miller almost had that
picked that off. Good play by Miller. It'll be 4th and 7 for the Bulldogs. Now, they do have a field goal kicker, but they are kicking into the wind. That was great coverage by Adrian Miller.
Undercut it, knocked it out of his hands.
And he had a lot of room if he'd have caught that.
Yeah. Yeah, he had inside leverage on Miller, but Miller undercut it, made a great play.
Stops the clock. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Shotgun set, tight twins down to the bottom. They're going to run it right up the middle. A play action. And they're going to be sacked by Sammy Saldivar. Nice play by the Mustang defense with their backs against the wall. The defense stepped up. Saldivar buried the quarterback for about a 10-yard loss. Not dead yet. Good play by the defense.
Yeah, they brought everybody from the outside right there. Lined them up like they were going to cover.
Yeah.
We got safeties covering them deep. Brought the house pretty much.
Good play. Good job by the defense. All right, Mustangs take over. 1st and 10 from their own 33.
We got to pick up the pace a little bit, it seems like.
Yeah, we need to bust one. We need to bust one.
That'd be nice,
Yeah, we do.
Nice 67-yard run would be good right here.
All right, we got to pick it up.
We're capable of it in every play.
I wish we could had a little quicker way to get the plays in. We're going to need this time. Let's go, guys. Sweep, is that Hudson? That's Mendoza, cuts back, still on his feet.
Cut.
Picked up about 5, 6. Nice blocking. Second, about 4.
Nice run by Jason Mendoza.
Yeah, good run.
Play's already in.
10-20, clock running. We got to pick it up. Need 2 scores. There's a sweep to Hudson, and he's got some room. He's got a block, and Hudson turns the corner, and he's got room. And he might, there he goes, picks up about 13. Good blocking and good run by Hudson. That's what we needed to see. That's the first time we've seen that tonight.
Second time.
Second time.
First time we got about 7 on it. Makes that guy miss.
Maybe the outside's the key. Maybe the outside's the key. All right, nice run by Hudson. 9:54, clock running. Mustangs trail. 1st and 10 into Burnet territory at their 47. We got to pick up the pace because we got to score twice.
Yeah, we need to be calling 2 plays at a time.
I agree. Power I formation. Counter. And
got some room on the outside.
That's Mendoza. Good running. Picks up about 12, 11. First down. We'll take it. We need to hurry. We've got to clock will stop just for a little bit to move the chains, but we certainly need to. Good idea.
Good
call 2
downfield
plays.
blocking by the lineman. Nice play. Yep, we should be calling a play right now.
Clock's moving. 9:25. Mustangs have 3 timeouts. Obviously not time for that yet, but we need to.
So give us those other 3 back.
Yeah, pick up our pace. Yeah. Option pitch to the Bose, and he's got some room, and he's got a blocker, and he cuts it up, and he's going to make it out of bounds. Picked up about 11. Like it. Good blocking. Nice option pitch by Kelly. Good running by DeBose. That'll be a first down. About 11-10. No, I guess they're going to be marking short. Maybe about 2nd and 1. Picked up about 9. Most importantly,
Mustangs first down.
Most importantly, it stops the clock.
Wait, that wasn't a first down.
Oh, no. That
premature.
Yeah.
Got a little excited. My bad.
All right.
Nice drive by the Mustangs so far. We're not dead yet. Got a little life.
Got to score here.
Got them on their heels. We need to speed it up, I think.
Yeah, I do too.
Speed it up because we got them on their heels right now.
Well, and plus there's only 9 minutes left. We're down 2 scores.
That too.
Kelly's back to pass, and he's got room. We got a man open, and Kelly launches it. Oh. Hey, good play by their guy.
Yeah.
Nice pass by Kelly.
He had a step on him. Kelly had to turn. He was rolling out opposite of his throwing arm, so he had to turn and set his shoulders. And he just kind of.
Wasn't a bad pass. Good coverage. I think Kelly could have kept that for some yardage there, too. He had the man open, but good play by them. Wasn't a bad pass.
Stops the clock.
Yeah, stops the clock. He's 3rd in the yard.
Get the first down. First down stops the clock.
Yeah. Got to be moving. Last play, that's
he's going to get
Mendoza. Yeah, should get him the first. Yeah, they gave him the first down, so that will stop the clock for while they reset the chains. Andrews needs to show some more urgency getting back to the huddle because we're under 9 minutes and they've already restarted the clock and we're down 2 scores.
Chain gang gets it started pretty quick.
All right, guys, let's go. We got to go fast. I didn't see who had the ball. Was that the trap?
That was the trap.
Yeah. Picked up about 2. Hudson on the trap.
I don't hate the idea. We've rolled him to sleep on the outside.
No, I agree.
Give it a shot. But
but we've got to pick it up between plays. Kelly's on the sidelines getting the play from the coach. 8:14, clock's running.
I like the fake jet sweep and give it up the middle to Jay Sean right here.
All right, Mustangs up quick. Time is of the essence. Counter to the Bose, and they're ready for that. Picked up maybe half a yard.
Right,
that just hasn't been there tonight.
No, sure hasn't. Yeah, that's the difference. You know,
3rd and about 7. Yeah.
That's what I think the Bose scored on one of those last week.
Yeah, we gotta score. 7:36 clock running. The Mustangs trail 21-7. 3rd and 7 from the
Mustangs
Burnet
defense
23.
getting a needed breather right now, though. That's good.
Another counter, and that is
Jason's
Mendoza. He's
outside.
got some room. He's going to cut up. Oh, he had more. Only got a yard out of that.
Could have got out of bounds, too. Stop
Yeah,
the clock.
I'd like to see him come down to the sideline on that one. Stop the clock. Probably would have picked
He's
up
not
another
one to.
couple
He's
yards.
not one to not want to.
Yeah,
to
he
not
wants
hit
the
somebody
contact.
Yeah.
All right, here it is. This is it. 4th and about
this is it
6.
right- this is
7
it right
minutes
here.
left.
I wonder if maybe we try that fullback out in the flat play or something, or Jay Sean out in the flat. Quick
Well,
hitter.
If you've got a trick play, this is the time to run it, I think.
We're going to call a timeout.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, let's think about this one. This one's super important right
Yeah,
here.
make sure you get the right play called.
Mustangs still got some fight in them. We knew they would. 4th and 6, big play right here.
Halftime score, Permian 39, El Paso Eastlake 7.
Pulling away.
Halftime, Midland Lee 35, El Paso Franklin 28.
That one's close.
Halftime, Canyon Randall 49, El Paso Austin 0. Fourth quarter, El Paso Chapin 35, Abilene Cooper 35.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Chapin's one of the better teams out there.
All right. This could be the ball game.
This is probably the ball game. 4th and 6 for Andrews at the Burnet 22. All right. Wing set.
Definitely going to pass.
Kelly's rolling. And he throws a pick. Had number 19 open.
Yeah, I thought Jay Sean was open early, but then I lost him.
Yeah. 19 was open on the drag. The ball will be intercepted by the Bulldogs at the Andrews 11.
I wonder if he stopped on the route. It almost looked like he
He
stopped
might
on the
have.
route.
I don't know. I couldn't tell. I saw him running and maybe.
Man, I'd have just told Jay Sean, get 6 yards deep and get the first down.
Yeah. Well, at any rate, Mustangs turn it over again on downs, come up short, down 21-7, 6:49. We're going to need some.
Yeah, we got to make a stop first. And we'll see. I think definitely going to try to run it every play.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they did not just run the ball. Quarterback sweep, and Mustangs are there.
Nice play by
Saldivar.
Saldivar right there. Fought off 2 blocks, it looked like.
Yeah, they had us outflanked. Saldivar shot the gap. Good play.
Brian Johnson on the carry.
1 block, spins off, gets him for a loss of 1.
Clock is running, 6:28. Mustangs trail 21-7. We need a fumble, Mike. I think that's our.
That would be huge.
I think that is something that one of the few things that might get us back in so late. Fumble would be nice, and we're due.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Shotgun trips. They're going to motion 1 out.
We're going to try to come this way.
We had
him in the backfield.
We're going to be out close. Be 3rd and about 3. We had him for about a 3-yard gain and slipped through. But at any rate, it's 3rd down. It's a big play.
Yep. We got to get them for. If they get a first down here, they're going to take off another 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, you want any chance, you cannot give up this first down here. Burnet is taking their time. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Looks like they're going to call a timeout. They ran it down and called a timeout. 5:21 left in the ball game.
The coaches saw what they were going to do there and make some adjustments. Yeah, huge play right here.
Yeah, if you want any chance, you got to stop him here.
Yeah. Yeah, if they.
So I've got a scenario. We stop them, run back the punt, onside, go down and score with no time left.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Yeah, great
I like
plan.
it. You want me to go tell the coaches?
Yeah.
I'll
We'll tell them, run back, stop them here, run back the punt, onside, and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mustangs, they've moved the ball well at times tonight.
In between the 20s.
But we just, like we've talked about, moving the chains, running the clock is great, but you got to score.
Put it in the end zone.
Got to put it in the end zone.
Our only touchdown's a 35-yard run by.
Yep.
Or 45-yard run.
All right, here we go. Big play. Probably the ball game. 3rd and 3. Right up the middle, and they got it.
Gonna get the first
Picked
down.
up about 4. Coronado get that easily, and that might
Yeah, that's gonna shave it.
make it
3
hard.
minutes.
It's gonna make it tough. First and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 22. 5 minutes left in the game. Burnet's just milking the clock now.
Yeah.
Right up the middle. Good play. Picked up about a yard. Nice play by the Mustangs. Who was that? 62?
I can't see from this far up here. You see her right there?
Second and about 8.
Picked up 2 yards.
4:25. Clock running. Mustangs trail 21-7.
Be under 4 minutes after this play.
Burnet, they can burn it under 3 minutes right here. It's barring a miracle.
Oh, they're in the backfield.
Good play. I don't know. Couldn't see who that was. Good play by the defense. They're going to lose 2. Looks like Saldivar's in there.
Sammy.
Called his name a lot tonight.
No, it was Ben B. Nice play.
B. Good job. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Big play. See if we can get the ball back. Never know what can happen. They're going to throw it. I don't know.
And they were open.
They were. I don't know why they stopped the clock.
Stop the clock. Going to punt it now.
They could have ran about another 38 seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what they were thinking there, but we'll take it.
Now we're definitely in the run the pump back or
Yeah.
score quickly and kick an onside kick.
Well, DeBose is the man to do it. He's back. Let's see if they kick it to him. They
Kick it into the wind.
Yeah. And they haven't kicked him. I think they punted twice. They've kicked it away from him both times. But I did not see them throwing on 3rd and 10.
Yeah, me either.
So we'll take it. Maybe they'll kick it to him. And they do. They kicked it to him.
Pick it up and run.
Oh, no. It's going to die. Didn't quite get back far enough. Oh, we got a flag. I'm not sure. I don't see anybody.
Didn't see anybody over there.
I didn't either. Not sure what the flag was.
Sideline interference, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
There wasn't even anybody
There
over
wasn't
there.
anybody over there where he threw the flag. I didn't see anybody on the ground or wasn't even players there.
Yeah.
He's waving the flag off. Okay, waving it off. All right. So Andrews will take over with 3:10 left in the 4th from their own 44. Mustangs have to score quick, and it's onside time if we do,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, we only have 2 timeouts. I don't think Burnet's going to try to pass again.
Yeah, that's surprising. I mean, they could have taken 35 seconds off the clock just by running it. I don't know. And that was an errant pass, too. But we'll take it. All right, here we go. Ooh, Mendoza gets lit up, picks up a half a yard, and they were waiting on that. Well, if Andrews has any passing plays, it's the time to do it now. The time to do it now.
Stop the clock. On the ball.
Clock's running. Sweep to Mendoza. Got a little room, but he's not going to get out of bounds, and the clock's going to keep running. Be 3rd and about 7. All right, 2:21, clock's running. Option to DeBose, and he's got room, and he's got a blocker. He may score. He turns the corner. He's to the 30, to the 20. We run out of bounds about the 18. Great block by Blas Hernandez out there. Option, good pitch to DeBose. Hernandez is out there, lays the wood on a Burnet player. Great.
Pretty much blocks 2 dudes.
He did. All right, Mustangs 2:08 left as he did go out of bounds. Mustangs struggling to get lined up. There they go. Counter to DeBose, and they're all over that. They were all over that.
Mustangs call a timeout.
I think we had a pulling guy. Yeah, our guy ran right by him. Tackle ran right by the guy in the hole, and he just stood DeBose up, lost a yard.
Oh, that's the 2-minute timeout. Okay.
There you go.
Free timeout for us.
We'll take it.
Yep, we'll take it. Mustangs have a decent looking drive right here, but we got to inside the 20s. We have between the 20s. We've done it all night. We got to put it in the zone.
Yeah, I think we've been inside the 30 3 times and come away with no points.
Yeah, we got to get out of bounds when we're close to the sidelines.
Yeah,
we got to get the plays in quicker.
Yeah, agreed. All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to score, get the onside kick, go down and score, go for 2 and win.
We're not going to run a punt back this time?
Well, I don't think we'll have. Yeah, there's only 2 minutes left. I've altered my plan.
Okay. So you're saying there's a chance.
Put it
in the end zone. We got a chance. Actually, Dante's really good at kicking onside kicks.
And I wouldn't go to
onside kick. So
if something like that happened, I'd go for 2 and win. I wouldn't go to overtime.
Absolutely. If you could come back like that, heck yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. Mustangs have plenty of time on the play clock.
We got 16 seconds.
14-13, they're getting the play in. Clock is stopped for the 2-minute timeout.
Yeah, but we got 9 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, got to hurry, guys. 6, 5, let's go. Get up there quick.
There you go. Just throw it away.
Throw it away, yeah. Andrews had
late hit on the.
I know. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Mercy. Just right in front of the white hat. Andrews had a play action pass. Burnet had it covered up really well. We had nobody open. Kelly made a good decision and just threw the ball away. But he did take a hit that looked a little bit late. It was right in front of the white hat, but he did not call it. So it's 3rd and 11. We're kind of bogging down in that same area.
Yeah, same area every time.
All right, outside the Hudson, he cuts it up. He got a little block in.
That's Mendoza, isn't it?
Is that Mendoza? Or picked up about 2. It's going to be 4th and 10. That's Mendoza, isn't it? Yeah, that was Mendoza.
Yeah, Mendoza. It was kind of the same play they've been running to Jay Shaw.
Yeah.
They did it to Mendoza.
It'll be 4th and 9.5. Well, this is it for sure.
Yeah, this is it for sure.
Kelly's back. Throws it away.
That's going to be the ball game, folks.
That's the ball game, folks. We got 1:17 left. And Andrews will turn it over on downs. We've been inside I think we've turned it over on downs 3, maybe 4 times inside the 30. Credit to Burnet playing good defense.
Yeah, they stopped us when we got inside when we got in the red zone.
And you know,
they shut us down.
Our defense has really stepped up in the second half.
Yeah.
Gave up 1 touchdown. If you'd have told me before the game that we'd given up 21 points, I'd have thought we'd have won.
Yeah, absolutely. We beat them 35-21 last year. Now, Mustang season is going to come to an end. We got about 2 snaps.
Yeah.
And
maybe Burnet will try to throw again.
They are going to run a play.
Pick up about 7, and I think they might have to snap it, 1 more time?
2 more times.
2 more times.
Well, Mustang's going to end the year 6-6.
It's been fun, man.
It's been a good year. Chris and I love doing this stuff.
Had
Lots
a great
of travel,
time.
A lot of road trips.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Been a lot of fun. Sad for these Mustangs.
Also,
sad for
burritos.
The seniors.
Oh, yeah. Sad for the seniors. It's always sad when it comes to an end. Hats off to the seniors. Been in the program for 6 years. Played a lot of football the last few years. 2 years in a row district champions.
Yep.
Hats off to the coaching staff. Good job by those guys. Hats off to the Burnet Bulldogs. Congratulations and good luck against the Randall Raiders next week. All right, they have to snap it one more time.
Yeah, one more time. Mustangs played hard, just made some early mistakes.
Yeah,
couldn't complete the drives.
Couldn't complete the drives,
and we haven't seen that hardly at all in the last 5 weeks. So
yeah, but
wasn't expecting that to happen.
That's it. They're going to let it go.
They're going to run the clock out. Ladies and gentlemen,
thank y'all for joining in. We enjoyed it. Hope y'all did too.
Yeah, everybody get home safe. I guess we'll see y'all in about 8 months.